I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it. Look what I did with the bag. Look what I did with the bag. I got a thing in the back, and I ain't taking no chat. I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it.
Unfiltered people, we are back up in the building. Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. Before we do anything else today, people, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. It's algorithm business that we are dealing with, folks. Patreon crew, you already know what time it is, man. Big up yourself. YouTube members, big up yourself. Spotify crew, big up yourself, man. We're here in the building, man. It's your favorite podcast, the Express Truth Show. Stephen, what you say, man? What's going on?
Gang. Making Thursdays great again, never late again. Dynamic Duo back up with effect. The greatest show on earth, your favorite poddy's favorite poddy. It's a drama-free zone, Cake. What you saying, broski?
Damn right about
Before
that.
we kick it off like a game of FIFA, man, talk to me nice, G.
Nice, fam. Nice. Bless. We watched Superman.
7.5, 8 out of 10.
I gave it 8. So 8.
Solid,
You gave
solid.
it 7.5.
7.5, 8.
Yeah, man.
Pick your poison. Mr.
Definitely.
Terrific, bad boy thing. Even
Yeah.
even Green Lantern Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, Nathan Fillion did a good job.
Funny
as well.
brother.
Did a good job. It was good, man. Some people are still hating on it. Snyder's fam. You can like the Snyder thing and like James Gunn. You can like James Gunn and not like Snyder, but it's over, fam. It's happened. Move on. Time to move on.
Facts.
Time to move on, bro.
Fact.
Like them, it's like people who are still saying, Smallville should come back, and it's not coming back, bro. Yeah, 10 seasons of Smallville. Smallville was great as well. Shout out Tom Welling and all that. Shout out Michael as Lex and all that. Shout out. Then it carried on season 11 as a comic book run and all that. But I think they're trying to get, and I'm going deep,
Cool.
going deep into the Superman lore now. I think they're still trying to get an animated series off the ground. That would be great. That should be, as a continuation, sick idea. Like, hopefully they can chat to James or Kickstart. So hopefully someone will pick it up and make that run. That'd be. But the next big one's F4 in it. First
Yeah,
family.
we soon take it in.
Fantastic Four and that.
We're going, man.
Just let me know.
1950s thing, innit?
Is it?
It looks
early.
it.
It's 50s. I know. The reason I'm saying I don't know that always even the 40s. I don't know.
It's some old school thing, but we're
It's old
going
school,
either way.
yeah.
I'm looking for, I
don't know what time period.
that Superman, I'll say this, yeah.
Wow.
Because Man of Steel, that's still my favorite Superman film of all time. This was good, though. It was good. I don't get what people want from this thing. What did they expect to see?
Zack Snyder.
But in terms of what though?
Henry Cavill.
He's gone, blood. It's over, man.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
He went against the man, then it's done,
They
blood.
can't let it go.
He should have never linked up with The Rock. He shouldn't have did it. He got involved. The Rock violated DC, and he stood next to The Rock, and they got rid of him for that. It's over, fam. This new dude is just as good as my man, and you got to give him time anyway.
Facts.
Cavill's hot. Don't get it twisted. I rated Cavill highly, but it's over, fam. It's over. Brothers need to stop holding on to like nostalgic things, man. It's gone. My man, he played around with DC. These brothers don't ramp, fam.
You can't play in a man's
They
face.
fired
bro.
everything, you know. Look at even that girl, the Spanish one, Supergirl. Go on, look, she was good.
Sasha something, yeah.
Go on, fam. They changed
In
it
the
up
Flash.
quick. Yeah, man.
Her and Batman were the best parts, apart from the Kryptonian fight.
All of them pissed me off with that.
But when they went to Russia and that in the bunker, that was sick.
Yeah, that was cold.
Batman, they gave Keaton justice, man. Batman's still the OG, blood.
Nostalgic
But they
business.
still need Keaton back. We still need a Batman Beyond movie, blood. Or if not, because blood, you know we're gonna get animated. You know we were gonna get an animated movie in Spider-Verse style, but they said nah. You know how crazy that would have been, Mark.
Yeah, it'd have been cold. It'd have been cold.
Because Batman Beyond's nuts, you know.
Yeah, I think I watched.
It's like 3 seasons. I'll send you the thing.
I've definitely watched some stuff on it though. But yeah, man.
When it's black and red suit, man can fly and all that. Don't get me started, blood. Batman Beyond's up there for me. Crazy.
Most definitely, man.
Crazy, man. What are we saying, man?
In the building, man. In the building. So, I wanted to start with the situation with the little girl who went to school and was sent home for wearing Union Jack dress.
Yeah, I did see that stuff.
We're just going to go with the headline. You see what I mean? We're just going to go with the headline. Because there is some small print still that the Pops is on some Tommy Robinson vibe.
Okay.
That's the rumor. That's the underground rumor. But what I will say is this though, yeah. And we got to keep this thing real and fair, people. British people should still be allowed to celebrate their flag and their heritage.
It's their place, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 people. British folks, white British folks, yeah, should be able to celebrate their flag. Yeah, if that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They should be able to celebrate their flag without it being like a
racist thing.
anti anything else.
Mark, you know,
what I mean?
sorry to cut. Yeah,
Yeah, man, cool, man.
though. You know how bad it's gotten now. You know when people see the St. George's flag, so it's the white one with the red X.
Yeah.
You know, people will be like, "Oh, they're racist." And, fam, so having pride for your thing's racist. I'd fly the yard flag. I'm a racist to everyone else then. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. People need to remember, yeah. I know it's a multicultural place now. Nothing wrong with that. So don't think I'm doing no reform Adolf Hitler speech because I'm... But you need to remember, when you come to a place, you're supposed to follow the laws of the land, yeah? And adapt to the culture. So what I mean is, you can bring your culture, you can bring your religious beliefs, whatever, yeah? Especially if they're not harming anyone. You can bring all of those things, but you have to remember it's not your place, so you can't really come here, or you shouldn't really come to a place and being like, yo, this has to be set up for me and my people, like, rare. Like, you can have your elements of things, yeah, which can appeal to your community and the wider just UK public in general, but you can't come over and want to change stuff.
Yeah, fact.
Or find offense because someone wore a How's that offensive? We're in England. We're not in Zimbabwe. We're not in Kingston. We're not in the Bahamas. You know what I'm saying? We're in England, so I don't see how anyone would find offense. And I'm also hearing it was a white headmistress who sent her home, and now she's getting backlash and stuff. Because you must have I don't know, you must not have sat down and thought, because think about the optics of this, because all you're going to do is wind up bare people now.
Yeah, fact.
Because you know how the media is going to run with it. So you're going to wind up the reform crew, then you're going to have the other UK nationals who may already be on the fence, as in, we feel underrepresented, we don't feel heard, etc., etc. Then they're going to see a headline like that. What? So you can't even celebrate the UK now? Nah.
Yeah.
Fuel to the fire, man.
Yeah, 1000%.
But they do these things on purpose, man.
I think it's, does that fit underneath the topic of gaslighting?
Somewhat, I would say.
That's because what I'm saying to you is, yeah.
So national pride equals racism now.
In a way, that's how they're trying to spin it. Let's keep it real, because when I was younger,
yeah.
You remember when you had National Front, yeah?
Yeah.
National Front used to use the St. George's flag, you know.
Yes.
And the NF did. But people should still know that's just the flag of England.
Yeah.
But because they used it for a racist agenda, like anyone who flies that flag...
Just because it was co-opted by one specific group, you can't group everyone in that. That's like saying, even now, everyone who wears Doc Martens is NF.
Yeah, all right then, because remember, they adopted the Dr. Martens back then, you remember? So what do you think then? So why do you think the school really did this? Why the Senate? You think they're trying to say that?
I think they did it because they did use their optics, but they used it in the wrong way. Because you know what happens with those kind of things now, and people, and we'll be the only podcast who talk about this and talk the real about this. Of course. Because everyone's in such a delicate age. It's weird, Mark, because everyone wants to be labeled something, but then people hate labels at the same time.
Yes.
So I want to identify as a flying unicorn with rainbow wings, but how dare you call me a black man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want label, you know, but no stick no label upon me, you know. That makes sense?
Not at all.
English. So I want to call myself that, but how dare you label me something? It's weird, man, because everyone wants to put themselves in a box, but then in the same breath, you don't want to be put in the night box with my Jordans. So it don't make no sense.
At all. And
everyone has this fear. They tiptoe around everything because they're scared of being called racist, prejudice, homophobic, this, da-la-da, boo-la-boo, boo-da-boo. You're gonna get cancelled, you know. Me a Netflix show. You can cancel me. Cancel me from what? You can cancel me from life. Yeah, God? Go suck yourself. I'm fed up with the bullshit, fam. Everyone's scared of it. Fam, call the real when you see it, fam. Call the real when you see it. You didn't want her to wear the dress because you thought that other nations would be like, that's racist, you know, blood. Fact. But if someone else come to head to toe in their traditional garment, you wouldn't say nothing.
You don't even need to even go there, Stephen. You don't even need to go there.
If
somebody came into the school, yeah, in a rainbow flag dress, how does that go?
They get all the hey! Free skills for life! Hey!
You see it?
Stand at the front of the assembly. Them thing there. There was a video in America recently, I think it went kind of viral. A Cuban student cut down a pride flag because why context is important. Because it was a place where they've hung all nationality of flags, yeah? They got all flags of everyone from everywhere. But for some reason, his Cuban flag, they decided to cover it with a pride flag.
Damn.
So he cut it off, bro.
Yeah, facts. I don't blame him.
Because it seemed like it was done with malicious intent, and I'm talking about the placing of his flag, the covering over of his flag.
Joe, think,
People
man.
are scared of everything. Me not afraid of nothing, blood. Don't pay no who for frightened. Let him know. Me not afraid of nothing, dog. Except empty pockets, bro.
Real talk, blood.
Some of you, man, live like that. You're in the chippy. How much is that, boss? £2.50, bro. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
12,
Please.
14,
Please, get the fuck out of
16,
here, man.
18. Standing there for 10 minutes counting coppers, rude boy.
It's crazy, man.
Get your money up, not your funny up, man.
All
I'm
right.
fed up with these phony jabronis.
It's crazy out here. You know this thing, Stephen. Like you said last week, a lot of things are fake,
Phony
man.
jabronis and groupies, blood.
A lot of things
Run
are
behind
fake.
every man, you know. Every man with money. Every man are your boss, you know. Every man with money are your boss. Even when a man's 19, blood. Killing it, though. Whether on road, streamer, YouTube, or whatever, man. Yo, boss. Rude boy, you 37? You're 37, calling this little man boss.
Yeah, there's
But
a
I
lot of
don't care what he's driving. I don't care how much zeros in the bank. Stop being a group. You're worse than the girl, them.
rubbish bombs out here, man.
Missy man, I push with sexy girl, them. We stand next to a dude.
Man, I got the El Clasico, Stephen, today, you know.
Suckler and duckler. I don't want to them man, you know. Funny guys.
It's real talk.
Get
It's
me?
real talk.
Instead of check a girl, them man I rather have a 5 guys, blood. I mean, not talk burger, shake, and milkshake, and fries.
It's a fact. But all right, quickly, because I see you cooking, you know, you're cooking today.
I'm on the farm, it's one of them.
Fam,
weeks,
there's a
bro.
couple things, you know.
Talk to me nice.
What you saying about this top 5 guy from Canada?
Oh,
Talk to me, man. Talk to me about this idiot, man.
fucking hell.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please.
Idiot, man.
Please, get the fuck out of
Straight
here, man.
idiot, man.
The boy in the chef and I'm neck. Me say
Talk to me.
chef and I'm neck.
Break it down.
Listen, he's meant to be some number 1 shooter in it from Toronto and that.
Let's give him the context for the people who don't know.
Is he a rapper or is he just known for?
He's a Drake shooter. That's what he calls himself. So if Drake's got drama if Drake has any issues,
He calls
in
top 5.
top 5 is his guy.
Okay, so I know he's a top dog in. I don't.
Toronto.
Oh, it is Toronto.
Yeah,
Toronto,
yeah.
Canada. Yeah, but he was like, "Yo, what did he say?"
Man, them in the UK are not on it and this, that.
Man, them in the UK. Yo, the soft doggy. They're not on nothing, dog. They're not on that. They can't do their fucking accent.
They're not on nothing, doggy.
They're not on nothing, doggy. Insert Justin Bieber voice. They're not on nothing, doggy. Whatever, yeah. That man chef him like kebab.
Yeah, man, kicked out. You seen the video?
Nah.
Yeah, but some man is saying that it's not the real thing, but he went to the A class.
Yeah.
Found the man, kicked out the windscreen, you know.
Fucked him up.
Wow.
Listen,
Apparently-
my whole thing, I'm not trying to glorify any violence.
At all.
But yo, you need to remember, you think you're some wicked skeng man, shooter, stab man. Blood, there's one of you everywhere. There's crash outs everywhere.
Over
It's
this
a
globe.
global thing.
Facts.
They don't just crash out in Toronto. They don't just crash out in London. They don't just crash out in Brom. They don't just crash out in Manny. They crash out everywhere, bro. There's crash outs everywhere. 50 said it, blood. He said like, yo, I was talking to the young rappers, paraphrasing. Talking to the young rappers, yo, you jewelry, you wear it. He goes, yeah, I wear this everywhere. I never take this, huh? He goes, who's going to take it from me? And he goes, they always forget that, yo, there's another one of you.
Facts.
He just don't have a song.
Facts. He feels the way you feel.
You feel like you'll get busy to protect it. He'll get busy to take it.
From the UK, stop. Listen, all these Yanks and that, yeah, Yanks, Canadians, the UK is full of crash outs.
Facts, man.
He got online. You know when he was saying that? Let me say the real words.
Go on.
He was doing a lot of campaigning and he got elected, Stephen. Because you know what he was saying? Them guys in the UK are nothing, doggy.
Oh.
I think I did it good then.
You
But
did
I'm
it
like,
good.
yo, okay.
So he's trying to be mayor and he got elected.
So yeah, exactly. It's like back in the day where man would be like, let's talk through a Brom lens, yeah? Because look, when we started podcasting, yeah, Birmingham's first podcast, Express Truth, when we started podcasting, mans were like chatty patties, gossiping,
Try to use my slogan and that.
this, that, yeah, man are just online chatting, this. Now all these same washed up brothers talking from
Like dishes, fam.
1990s badness. That's the new one, you know. 1990s badness.
Facts.
Where you retired now, and you didn't retire because you wanted to retire.
You outgrew the game outgrew you, I should say.
Yeah, man.
How you feel smell bad and hungry?
Yeah, man. How are you bad and hungry?
You smell bad and hungry.
Which one? Let's not even go off on that.
In the chippy with your coppers!
That's a fact. That's a fact. So what I'm saying is, yeah, You see, when you're running around with a certain energy and you're getting online and you're saying that you're this and you're that,
You're drawing it in, bro.
Stephen just said it. There's a mirror image of you out there who's saying, I can't wait to find you. A mirror image. And what happens is, just like back in the day with Brom, when there was certain man who said, yo, my man's a bad man. Yo, my man's a wicked man. There's a youth someone who's saying,
Artest is gangster.
I'm the number one contender.
Fact.
Matter of fact, don't you remember in Rocky, when freaking Clubber Lang come and say, yo, he won't fight me, he's a bottom. He won't.
Facts.
There's a bag of youths like that. They want the belts. And if you're walking with it, if top 5 is meant to be the G, yo, he's the top man in Canada, I'm Drake shooter. When I looked, I said, damn, the Somalian community is on this as well. I'm like, yo.
Oh, he's Somali.
He looks Somali. Forgive me if he's not. He looks like a Somalian immigrant who's gone to Canada and you've brought that foolishness there. I
I don't even know what he looks like. That's why I had to ask.
Mad thing, Google him right now. Top 5 his name is.
Fam, I don't care.
All right, Somalian brother.
I do.
You get me? So what I'm saying is,
Go ahead.
now you're seeing a lot of these old school, washed up brothers now getting online.
Facts.
And they're bringing their 1990s badness onto the internet. But when you start campaigning, just remember that you potentially could be elected. Top 5 came to the UK. He called out the youth in the UK. And as you know, remember Tony Yayo said it, Stephen. He goes,
Yeah, he looks Somali.
I stab a man fast like a London N-word. That's what Tony Yayo said about 10 years ago. London's known for stabbing.
Fam, he said it again on, was it Hofferov, lad? He goes, yo, there's people out there, I feel safer. Because you just have to worry, like, them man, I stab you in a minute, though. Because you can get chefed up. It's true.
That's London, blood. That's the UK. That's why I'm saying a lot of them washed up, man. Listen, right now, even in Brom, listen, all the mans from our age group, mans don't care what you did in the 90s and the early 2000s. We don't care. No one cares. There's a bag of menaces out here now who have turned it up
To society.
So back in the day, you remember?
Bare old dogs out here.
Facts, fam. There's a bag of youths now who are products of that. Because back in the day, yeah, it would be like a name brand thing. Oh, my man's done this, my man's done that. Them youths don't care.
Now it's, he done that. Yeah, I'm going to do this to him.
Yeah, facts.
They don't care.
So you washed up like money that's laundered. You get me? This is Birmingham's first podcast saying that, fam. You see what I'm saying? That there's no kind of games being played. So all this like man talking about, yo, back in the day when I had the sin thing upon me and shut up, man.
Oh, man.
Shut up, man.
Man. So you're a gangster now. Yo, it's the wickedest are rolling, oh, blood. Swear down. Like, what was you pushing in? Big boy Mercedes, blood. So yeah, nowadays, I got one of them scooters that you can rent from town, blood. Mad thing. Oh, okay. Well, times have hit hard financially, everything. I get it. Credit crunch, all them thing. So, you still got the high rise, top floor thing, panoramic 360 view and that. No, I got rid of it, blood. No, I rent a basement in a HMO, blood. Swear down. How'd you pay for that? Oh, it's universal credit, G. Fuck out of here, man.
Biblical facts.
Man should slap you with a corned beef can couple times, bro.
Like, yo, man, I don't get it. A man are coming on internet talking about, yeah, man, I'm from the road back in the day. Blood, you got caught for a crime, fam. Most black youths in Brom who grew up in the inner city have done some sort of nonsense. You sold a few jaws.
What do you want to cook?
You robbed a few of your brethren. Some of you, man, are scumbags. Stop coming on the internet chatting shit.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Please,
Please,
Bro.
please get the fuck out of here, man.
Canelo, I'll let you finish. You're 45, bro. You got bare youths and that. You can't rub I won't even say pounds. You can't rub 2 pennies together. September come round. You're stressed. Here gone. Here line gone. You got the George Jefferson. Because you're being my talk about, yo, I need some money, where's it? Wait, I need to get the uniform and that. Fam, and you ain't catching nowhere, blood. You're catching between a rock and a hard place, fam. And I thought, and you run down DWP, you talk about emergency loan and them thing there. You tried to get a payday loan and got declined because they see that you don't get a payday. Joke, thing.
I need payday.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You want payday. I know that.
I'm just saying the 90s badness talk, yeah?
It's a rap.
It's a rap for that. It's a rap for the, yo, man, you see back in the day when I used to mash up the black community with the other donuts from over there who used to mash up the black community. Listen, man, I don't think brothers understand. The residents of Brom were not scared of these individuals. The residents of Brom did not want the foolishness around them. I can speak for a bagger man who, if them brothers were at a venue or anywhere, I'm not going, blood. Not because no one's scared, but man are unable. Most man I know, man like Steven, bare other man, they're unable to be in prison, fam, even for a week. Because these are brothers with responsibility. They have things going on in the real world. They can't just duck out and go and sit down for 2
Them
years.
love crutches. No, I joke.
No, it's the truth.
Well, they
no,
do.
it's the truth.
They do, but yeah.
Family, listen. Man, listen.
Today,
Crutches is part of it.
today, man, girl almost get tech. Anyway, I won't reiterate. You know the story.
Yeah, fam, listen.
Man, I fi come round quick. Man, speed down the road like Schumacher, mate.
Yeah, man,
Had
the
to
narrative has to change,
Come
man.
on, had to screw. What if you like Ben and Jerry's, fam? Because I almost put that in it to go cut, blood. Anyway, go through, blood.
This is what I'm showing you. All I'm getting at is this, yeah? I'm just getting at that. Man ain't into no back and forth, and we don't, all them, listen, a lot of men think like, we ain't running down them, we don't want to speak to man, like, we don't want to interview man about how he used to mash up the black community. You get me?
Because
like,
I'll be honest, you know, I'll be honest. Yo, I was the biggest driller, dealer, killer. What you doing now? Oh, I pick up leads for a living. Get the fuck out, my friend.
And you notice a lot of these man, think about it, Stephen, you notice that a lot of these brothers, when they stop road stuff, they still go on podcasts to glorify the road stuff, but then say, I work with youths and that. All of these brothers, all of them bloods, like I was on the road for 20 years, I mashed up the road, I was a crash dummy, I was a bad man, I was this, I was that, I was all these things. But now, I just decided one day I'm changing my life, and now I'm in schools talking to youths, where there was men who have spent their whole life not crashing, understanding that. But like when I'm hearing men say, man, I after quick money and all that. What are you trying to, what kind of rhetoric are brothers talking about?
No such thing.
What are you talking about? Quick, most of you, man, have spent half your lives in prison, man. Stop lying to the youth.
The only quick money, you can lick a bank and you'll see how quick that money slip through your hand while you're in prison.
Yeah, facts.
And there's no quick money,
and
fam.
there's no honor amongst certain brothers.
Ain't no
I can say
such
that
thing
straight.
as halfway crooks.
Facts. There's no honor amongst certain brothers, fam.
There's no honor amongst thieves.
They'll rob their own mom. Some of these dudes that from the 80s and that, they'll rob their own mom, fam.
That's why they're always under pressure, fam. Under pressure,
Depressed and all that. That's why they can't even pay their bills, fam.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please.
I want to
Get the
set
fuck out of here,
and then man send two of them big bailiffs round to your gaff, fam.
Sweating, bro.
Get me. Try and play with man. Talk to me, Stephen, man. What you say?
Fam, I'm cold for that, you know. The bailiff thing.
Yeah, man. Send
Fam,
to
and I'm
them.
fuckers, bro. Yo, Stephen, we're here. There's nothing here. So, yo, what's he got there? Just is him and his you and that. Oh, yeah. What's in the house? Nappies, crib, and a pram. Take all of it. Yo, what's my you? Gonna sleep it. A shopping bag under the stairs. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man, you gotta play with man.
Playing with my money is like playing with
Man,
my
do it.
emotions,
And
bro.
all this thing, you know, there's like a little gaslighting thing what a lot of these donuts do. They say civilian, and they say like, these men are civilian. I'm like, my white brethren.
Were you in the war?
Yo, big up my white brethren, Alex, yeah?
Were you at war? So we're all civilians. Were you at war?
This is what I'm saying.
You're at war with your fucking self,
And
mate.
you donut. Listen, let me show you, man, the thing. I'm gonna look in the camera. My white brethren, Alex, yeah? Big up Alex. His parents have got a yacht, blood. His parents have got a yacht. Now, my brethren, Alex, if you dupe him out of any kind of bread or you do anything to the brother, it's going through the system, fam.
Dun, 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 Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, man.
Dun, 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 dun. Hoo, hoo. Dun, 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 dun. Inspector Gadget.
That's it.
Go, Gadget, go. Dun, 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 dun.
It's going to the system. It's going through this. It's going to go to the system and say, rude boy, there's the paperwork. Handle this thing. Slap him with a friggin'
Corned beef, can.
well, you know. So what I'm saying is, a lot of you, man, need to understand, like, look, a lot of wealth is built right here in the UK. A lot of mans don't understand. Some of you brothers are going Nando's damn near 2-3 times a week, but you don't have no life insurance. It's not only 1 or 2 man in Brum debt, and it's a GoFundMe, fam, that you, man, had to put up online. I've personally seen, man, who live in Nando's. And man might say, how do you know? I know, man. Because I remember there was one brother who was on social media saying, every day is a Nando's, something like that. This is a couple of years back.
Okay.
The brother passed. I ain't gonna say who it is. They put a GoFundMe up. A GoFundMe they put up, yeah, for him to pay for his funeral. So what I'm showing, man, is the white man in the UK, I'm talking about the average white man with a decent income, etc., has a life insurance policy that if one day something unfortunate happens, which one thing that's promised to us in this life is death, he understands that if I pass away tomorrow, I've got this life insurance policy that pays
my youths are
my
rich.
youths, I can pay my missus a thing and make sure that they can continue on their journey without me. Because one of the main jobs as a man is to be a provider, which is why these donuts on these shows talking about, I did 4 years, 5 years, and things happen in life. I understand that. But you're glorifying it, fam. When a man's away from his family, he can't help them in any way. All you're doing is traumatizing your youths.
Bible fact.
All you're doing is, you think I'd ever met my youths come prison to see me? Even if I was a freedom fighter, tell them that part on these podcasts. Tell them the part when your youth sat down and then she had to get up and leave you and mom couldn't explain why she was leaving you.
Fact.
Tell them the bit when your gal found another man in pen while you was in there.
And she'll get the zoom and the poom poom.
Tell them the bit where the brother you was bothering on road for how long is in there and he's saying, pussy, anytime I hold you, fam. Tell them that part as well. Let's stop lying to them.
If him hold you tonight, he gonna do all the things where you're not like.
Get me?
When a man loves a woman, can't think about nothing else. He give it away.
Then I'm seeing man with their push-up mount, like, stop it, man. And stop, like, look, listen, man, this is express truth.
Nice.
You hear that? This is express, man really do this, you know. Me and Superman really do this, you know. Like, what man do, like, come on, man. Come on, man.
My mina come take to your lowest lane. Yeah, I said that.
Me and Superman really do this, man.
Yeah. Right.
Come on, man.
It's been a light year, you know. Because 2026, stunt once, stunt twice, that's a stunt double, bro. Like, the humility thing is gone out the window. Some people will say it's already gone out the window, but it's really gone out the window. Get me?
Every minute,
as soon as I got that check, I was gone!
Yeah, man, facts.
Oh, that, bud.
Every minute, come on, man. Like, I keep it, you know why brothers can't sit down with man? You know why brothers can't really sit down with man?
Firstly,
because I'd say,
man don't want to sit
no,
down.
of course, man don't want to. That's a fact.
You're not invited.
That's a fact. Man, I forgot to say, you know.
Oh, true.
You remember that time when we sold at the custard factory back in the day? Twice in like 2 weeks, and it was ram jam and people couldn't even walk in the building.
And we had to stand up at the back, yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say,
okay.
You get me?
Shut down city and
what year was that, Steven?
It's early, you know.
Yeah, man.
Was it 13, 12, something so?
Something like that, innit?
Early,
when did we do the Uncle Tom one? When we did the
couple years later.
Yeah, man.
That might have been 15. I did about 2 years later, something like that.
You remember when I done that shop? I'm taking you back now, you know, fam. This is before you even started podding.
You're testing my bloody memory,
I'm going to test your memory now.
Oh, dear.
You remember that time in Digbeth when I done that presentation? You was right at the front.
Nah, no.
In the museum, innit, fam? On the ground floor. You remember? And my parents were there and that.
Yes.
Okay. You remember that?
The business one.
Yeah. How was that?
That was cold.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and there was drama after that.
Yeah. What happened after that, Steve? No, briefly explain it, because certain man
almost got licked up like the putties from Power Rangers.
What I would like you to do, Steven, I know I'm getting a bit hype, but I want this because there's certain things, we ain't going to talk them yet, but the reason I want you to explain is when we were the only man's podcasting in Brom, we were the only man's podcasting in Brom. Facts. When that was happening and we done a live thing and it was me, one member, and I done that presentation and there was someone in there conspiring against man, what happened when I was in work the next day?
Oh, what man's bowled in?
Say it, fam, bro.
Oh, no.
Say it, bro.
Someone was in there. Then they must have run back on some chatty-patty bedroom whispering bullshit. The man's... Oh, yeah, I was in work, yeah. Man's bowled in. Yo, mama chatty, man. So, fam, you could just go outside.
Go outside, fam. These were meant to be
Catch
some
me
main...
outside. How about that?
How did I handle it, Steven? Mans came in and thought they had man. Remember, man's come in and thought it was a civilian. What did we say to the brothers?
Let's go outside.
Let's go outside.
And where did we go?
Straight outside.
And what happened?
It calmed down straight away.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it, family. I've said it on the stream. I've seen, two man who were meant to be bad man in Brom. Bad. Yo, my man's a gunman, you know. I've seen two man, Bible facts. Person A and person B came into hat, man, fam.
Facts.
Yeah, I was there. Man can ask my people them. And he said to him, yo, pussy, don't let me catch you slipping. And the two of them walked away from each other. Bible facts. I seen that with my own eyes. Man ain't telling the truth in these stories.
Oh, you
bro.
said that to them?
No, I seen it. They both walked to each other. I'm saying, Captain A.
Oh, they both said that and walked off.
One said it to the other.
When it should have been on site.
It should have been on site, fam. If it's a Mazza, how man say it's a Mazza.
Because technically you've caught each other sleeping.
You've caught each other slipping. It was don't let me catch it, and a man's bowled off. Another time, yeah, Bible facts again. Man was in a shot. There was a brother. I didn't even say the brother's. I'll never say the brother's name, but there was a brother who he was saying certain things in music, blood. He was saying certain things in music.
Crud.
Yeah, no, he weren't doing. I knew the brother. Put it like that. I knew him, good guy. But in the music thing, he kind of aligned himself musically with
Maniac
and individuals who had a road presence.
Okay.
So he was rapping with these individuals who had a road presence, fam. I'm gonna talk certain things, blood. Me and T, I ain't gonna say his name because he's a different man now. He's got his family.
We know you.
Me and T was in Hatman, blood. The geezer bowled in. If I'm lying, may God strike me. The brother bowled in with his gal.
Smokey.
A car of 4 man pulled up, blood.
On him. Okay.
And came into Hatman.
Jump behind the counter.
Blood.
Jump behind the counter, he ran downstairs.
No, they came in and said, yo, you said man's name on the tune, fam. You going in the boot? Come. You going in the boot? His gal's bawling. Please. If man's think I'm lying, listen, they're saying please. She's saying please.
Man, save him.
Man saved him, blood. Big up T every time. Man's went over and said, nah, fam. You have to catch him differently. You can't do this from here.
Facts.
You can't do this. They said
Fam,
he's going in
you
the
say
bit. He was
fam.
going straight to hands work, fam.
Fam, you say name brand, man, fam. Fam,
That's just what I have to say it.
No, I know, but what name? Fam, are these, what? Shein, Temu? What brands are these, bro?
Yeah, Shein and Timu, blood.
Fucking hell, blood. I be a chatty patty blood clot, man, them, yeah. Yo, I know, Mike. You can't stop the hype. When I catch man, I'm gonna gun him down. When I catch man, I'm gonna spray him down. When I catch man, cause you know we're gonna endless round. Click no jam, hit on time, the clip don't jam, turn him into ham. Shut the fuck up, blood.
Get the fuck out of here,
Get me.
man. Please. Please, get the fuck out of here,
After
man.
you, man,
and
yo.
he's saying man, fam.
After you, man, sound like you need a lozenge and you need to gargle, and then you need to go down to the DWP/job center and say, please, sir, can I have a job application, please?
And the maddest thing, Steve,
I'm gonna clean somebody floor, blood.
real talk. And the maddest thing is this, yeah. I'm just saying, blood. Only reason why I'm saying all of this, yeah, and why I'm passionate about this, because I'm saying tell the man's that part of the thing as well.
Nah.
But man is just saying like,
Man's ain't gonna tell the other part either. First night of jail when the cells closed, you cried yourself to sleep.
Berlin, fam.
Man, don't tell them that. And I know Temu mans and Sheen mans who's done that.
Yeah, facts.
Wickedest thing I road, you know. You see when the cell goes, and you hear the governor goes, the screw goes, lights out. Mommy.
You see it.
You feel some mommy gonna come through your spaghetti hoops and Game Boy pussy.
You see it.
Fam, you said you're a hitman, fam. You said you got more bodies than Agent 47, bro. So yeah, cry for.
Get me straight like that.
Fucking
So
name,
I'm
bro,
just saying it as it is. That's why man can't. Man will talk it, blood. Man will talk these things. Don't get this thing twisted. Man's tried to come to Erdington and Bully Brothers and all that. Man's tried to come to ERD and Bully Brothers and all that.
Didn't work, fam.
Never worked, bro.
Man, them name brand like high tech, bro.
What are these brothers talking about, fam?
Name brand like high tech, bro.
I'm trying to say.
When you last see high tech around the place,
been a minute.
name brand like high tech. Even when it was running the place, it was shit.
Exactly.
Name brand like high tech, man.
That's it, man. That's it. So I'm just saying, spit the real, innit?
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. Like all this 1990s badness content to me, you washed up, man. I'm gonna say it fake. This is coming from me. You washed up, blood. You washed up. And I'm not saying that a brother can't change his life around, but I would be like, yo, all that stuff is in. You know, like if you speak to, there was a Muslim brother I knew from Wolves. Yeah, and when I knew him, before he changed his religion, he went Muslim still. And the times when I was around him, when I knew him, he used to just run down big gal, Stephen. He used to just go Wolves Town Centre, like half free, and he'd just pull up.
Before he changed his life, or?
This is before he changed his life.
And what happened? House in Virginia.
No.
Oh,
He ended up converting to Islam.
okay.
So now I'm showing you something.
Yeah, go.
You and the next man came with me to Wolves to link him on a big. Remember back in the day? I'm testing your memory again. You and our next brother who eats
To link him or
who eats McVitie's biscuits. Me, you, and him went down there.
Yeah.
Do you remember now?
Ginger socks.
Yeah.
Ginger beer and all that.
Okay. You know what I'm going.
Man, it's nothing but hip knobs. Yeah.
Yeah, we linked that cat, that brother, and I said to him, "Yo, tell these man about when man used to A, B, or C."
No, I can't do that. No.
And that's what he said. He goes, "Nah, that was in my past, fam. I can't speak about that stuff again." because it's in my past. So I'm saying if you've truly changed your life around,
Should be like that.
it should be. You're trying to mask it as I'm helping children, but how, fam? You did it for as long as you could.
No, but Mark,
You get me?
Mark, they genuinely changed, bro. You know the day they realized I can't do this anymore. A man woke up on his 39th birthday, blah. Last day of being 39 before he turned 40. Couldn't get out of bed. Fucking hell, my back seized up. Then when he finally got up, his knees are wobbling. He said, I can't do this road thing no more.
Yeah.
That's when you realize you're an old man, fam.
15 years of
Pipe,
drive-throughs.
pipe and socks.
15 years of drive-throughs, fam.
Then you
do a
realize
lot.
you're an old bastard. And then you can't do this no more. Man's got to wear his glasses on chain around his neck else he can't bend down and pick him up. You're old, mate. You're washed up, blood. That's like me reminiscing every day. Yo, in 2012, I had a bad boy chicken teriyaki, so I've been old, bro. Who cares, fam?
Facts. Past is the
Who
past.
cares, bro? I had a wicked lamb patty, you know, bro. Gives a shit, bro. You only, I feel like you only reminisce when you ain't got nothing going on, fam. It's like them people, blood. You go on holiday. Oh, this time last week I was on the beach, you know. A nigga say that for 6 months, bro.
Yeah, facts.
5 months, 7 weeks, 12 days, 18 minutes and 19 seconds I was on the beach, you know, blood.
Time flows forward, famo. Time flows forward. This is what I'm saying. The has-been thing, man, ain't on that, blood. What does Beanie Siegel say? Brothers talk what they used to do, what they used to have, how much coke that they used to grab. You see what I'm saying, fam? Like, man don't care about these 1990s stories. Like, yeah, man, back in the day, man used to lick post offices and that. Yeah, before the security was up. You couldn't lick that post office today. Anyway, switch up. So, quickly go into this Skepta verse Joyner Lucas clash now.
Whack. Go
The
on.
songs have been released.
Ambush jumped on it as well. Yeah, it is.
Horrible.
The horrible.
Skepta's one better for content in terms of content-wise. Skepta said some little Joyner Lucas, you bastard. All of that stuff.
That was funny.
And he did it in a way, you know, because it's an English thing, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So he was just playing off the English thing. So the content was funny. It was comedic. However, Joyner's thing, Stephen, I'm going to keep it real.
The delivery was better.
The skill set of the rhyme pattern and how he presented it was better, but the content was whack.
I think all three, include throw ambushes, they're all shit, fam. They're all shit. And that's why everyone in the comments is like, the beef that never needed to happen. It's all rubbish, bro. Everyone comes shit, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'd say you could, depending on how you look, it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for content, then you'd say Skepta. If you're looking for lyricism, you'd say an execution, you'd say Joyner. But they're all shit, bro. Everyone could have came much harder, no Kanye. Everyone's could have been way better, bro.
Yeah.
They're all shit, bro. Hopefully this goes to bed. Because it could have been a serious moment still, the UK, but it's whack, man. All of them are whack, bro.
It's the wrong brothers who were in it as well.
Yeah, it's all.
Because remember, I'm keeping it real, blood. I never said this on the show last week, but the only thing, man, I got here right now that I think man can pick up and put in any conversation with the brothers from the 90s is Dave. That's it, fam. It's not Giggs, blood. I'm keeping it real. Giggs did a lot, and you got to give him his flowers. In 2008,
he opened the door.
He opened the door to gangster rap in the UK. Like, he opened that door to all of that, what we see in Blade Brown. Everyone played their part. But I'm saying, as far as
lyricism, content,
artists for artists, Dave is the only man who can go up against them.
Dave's up there.
Yeah,
100%.
Dave's the only man. And the reason why I say that, it's not just it's his presence, his music, his aura. There's a lot that goes into it. You know, the other day I watched Nas bowling through one casino. Have you seen that video?
Mm-mm.
Nas is bowling through one casino, blood. That's a smooth operator, you know. The brother, look how Jim Jones is calling out his name, doing all of this. Nas just bowled through with a little cognac in his cup.
That's a corn boy, you know.
The Jim Jones thing is crazy.
What's wrong with him, blood?
It's crazy. They said he's the oldest YN in history.
He is, man. Corn boy, bro. He needs to chill, man.
Because remember, I used to, Diplomats was my thing when I was younger.
Imagine, that's what I'm saying. Imagine your own camper dissing you, bud. Allow it, bro.
Because remember, everyone's leveled up. Because remember, the real duo was Mace and Cam, but they fell out.
Back in the day.
Yeah, they were best friends from school, everything, but then, because they're both from Harlem, best friends from school, and then what happened? They fell out. And you know, when ego gets involved, but they've came back together, and I'm going to keep it real. Their thing's one of the funniest things. It is hilarious. And them two together, it's hilarious. Fam, man, we bounce off each other similar. You know, like them two, one knows what the other one's going to say. Man are just bending. You know, like with the James Prince thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like man's want us to do all that stuff, but I'm like, fam, we're not on that. Man don't care about that kind of stuff. It would be, don't get it twisted, it would be funny content. It would go, you get what I mean? It would be funny. Mans can rock with the best of them. Mans can do that with the best of them, but man ain't on that. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I think Jim Jones makes himself look a bit youthful, you know.
I don't know what he's trying to achieve out of the situation.
Innit? Because then he went up against Pusha. Because I like the clip. The
clip's cold, bro.
Cold as ice, them man's there.
They're coming back, bro.
From both of them, especially the other brother, the one with the Platts, Malice.
Yeah.
Fam.
People say he's better, but he taught Pusha to rhyme.
Oh, Malice taught Push.
Apparently, Malice is older, innit?
Yeah, Malice is older, yeah.
Yeah.
But have you seen the rollout for their new thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I
You watch
sent
the
you
Tiny
video.
Desk?
No, not all of it.
Cold
though, innit?
Yeah.
I like the new thing. What's the new one I sent you, blood?
Oh,
No, they dropped the Soul Beat. No, not the Soul Beat video. Yeah, they dropped the Soul Beat. No, not the Soul Beat video, but they dropped the other one, man. And it ends with the sisters going, grinding, you know, gonna get my shot. And they just...
I watched it.
Cold, blood.
I like the clips, man. I like the clips.
Grinding, you know, gonna... Fam, that takes me back, blood. That, the NERD, Pharrell used to produce, that takes me back, bro.
You know my favorite
I got
clip song?
I got some of them coming, you know, G.
Which one?
See these ice cubes. See these ice creams.
Oh, the shoes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. You know what? You know my favorite clip
Bring
song
it
was
back to
Mr. Me
Bex.
Too. Remember Mr. Me Too? Cold, fam.
Facts.
That man a proper lyricist, though.
Oh, fam, that's it. I can't remember what it's called. The new one with Kendrick, though.
Yeah, okay,
That was the video.
Yeah,
but I can't, the name of the song eludes me, but that's a banger. Kendrick fit right perfectly in there, blood.
But
Real hip-hop.
He's
Real hip-hop, blood.
Clips are like, they're like...
Coke rap, but like real rap, though.
Yeah, a lot of coke talk in it.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger and I used to listen to that coke talk, fam, it used to sound... Man used to make it sound cool and that, you know.
Facts.
Especially Pusha.
Yeah.
Pusha used to go crazy, fam, with that coke talk. That make man want to go and cop a couple keys, blood. When you was a youth,
No, fam, but I'd rather hear that and just... I'm not like I'm into drugs or...
Oh, of course not,
Obviously
of course not.
Or doing none of that rubbish, but... I'd rather hear that and like just getting money. You know, it's like when I listen to the UK mans, like I said, Fred, Nine, Scraps, Morrison, like it's from Stacko. Fam, I just want to hear money. Fam, that's why I listen to those. I just want to hear money talk, blood. I don't want to hear, yeah, I couldn't key enough. Obviously, there might be a little bit of struggle element in it. Oh, yeah, when we grew up, mommy couldn't feed us in the council house. But now look at me sitting on the mid. I want to hear all that.
Yeah, elevation.
That's all I want to hear, blood.
But fam, that's what life's about. Life's about elevating, you know. You know that. Every day, every single day, we are supposed to elevate in some way, shape, or form.
Supposed to.
You're not supposed to sit still.
Most cats can't even get off the ground, let alone.
You're not supposed to sit. This is what I'm saying. The narrative has to change because a lot of man taught this talk like, fam, you didn't grow up in LA, blood. You never grew up in even NYC, fam, where it was a thing where like, yo, it's doggy. It wasn't like, fam, it weren't like that, blood. It wasn't like that, fam. I'm gonna keep it real. It wasn't. Man chose to do what they chose to do. Now, I'm not saying that there weren't certain men, the odd man here or there, who got drawn into things. Yeah, that's the truth. But the choice was made, and the choice was made because that lifestyle was glorified.
Mm-hmm.
That right here in Brum, I remember this big woman, fam. We're going back to like about 2005, and there was this big woman. She used to come in the shop all the time, and I think like there was some little like excitement with her and some youth at the bus stop. Like the youth was shouting, she was shouting, and people were trying to calm it down. And she was saying like, "Yo, you see my nephew? He's in such and such gang. I can call him." Woo! You get me? So them things were glorified, is what I'm saying. Like it weren't a thing like, yo, like some Bloods and Crip thing. Like it was like, yo, that's the like my uncle was in this thing. My great. It wasn't that.
Yeah, it wasn't passed down.
It wasn't that. It was like that was cool, and I know this because even in Erdington, fam, there were all these brothers in Erdington. I knew their mom. They knew my mom. If man's dads were present, any man in the comments can say if I'm lying, who was in my age group in Erdington. If you're from B24 in them days, mans knew ya, and we knew each other, all of us. And any man who went that way from our group, you made that choice, fam. You made that choice because it was cool to do so at the time. It was cool. It was cool. And a lot of man wanted those brownie points. And that's why a lot of man engaged in that. It was cool. But we are now in 2025. It's no longer cool for our age group, fam. I'm going to drop my youth to school, and I'm seeing other man like me from back in the day with their youth doing the right thing. Some man have got on fluorescents, they're going to work. Some man have got on fleeces, they're going to work. Some man have got on their gym clothes, they're going to the gym. What I'm showing you is that we are now grown men. We're grown men, fam. We've got children now. The other day I went into school, the teacher cornered me and that coming out. She's like, yeah, man, listen, your daughter, gymnastics, she needs to be doing that. She's crazy with it.
Told you, bro.
Just what she said. She's like, gymnastics. She's like, yo, she need, and I'm saying, look at this.
That and athletics, bro.
Oh gosh, come on, man. It's you know the level. Shelly and Hamilton, fam. Shelly and Hamilton.
You don't mind know what to put her into.
Smoke,
bro.
man.
Yeah, facts.
Smoked. And I'm talking like I was proud. I was proud, Stephen. I can't lie, like, because when you create something, yeah, and you nurture something, you know, the day I had Monty, yeah, I phoned you the first, man.
Fact.
I phoned, yo, I had the baby. Yo, congratulations, da-da-da. You've seen her. Matter of fact, there's man on Patreon, you know, we were like, yo, you don't, because remember I used to film and you know when we went Thailand and all that. Mans have seen her from in the pram and they're like, yo, I've seen your youth from a you get me? And like, man, I've nurtured her to the point where she's competing and I'm watching her compete at that level and just sprint off like that. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at this, what stability does. Look at what nurture does. Look at what care does. Look at what love does for somebody.
Facts.
And I'm saying, why would I get on this podcast and talk about the days when man was ignorant? Because I had a little ignorant spell. You know that.
You remember back in the days, blood. Man had to roll around with the slingshot like Dennis the Menace, blood. Because he was on site, When I used to sit there, man, I used to rub them for the conkers, blood. Socklow and Docklow, blood.
Every single time, fam. It's like, that's just where I'm at with it, brother. I'm just at the stage now where, to me, like, that's the real flex in my life.
Facts.
Like, being a present father, being a hands-on father, seeing development on them levels, seeing growth on them levels.
Bible.
That's what I'm talking them things on here. I'm saying that gives me a tingly feeling inside, but a lot of man, they're not trying to tell the youth the real. Like, I can tell, like, you younger mans, any of you younger mans, because I've been checking the analytics. Big up YouTube, Black, every time. Shout out Google every time.
Gang.
I've been they've taught us how to properly break down the analytics.
Yeah.
And the age group, one of our largest age groups is 24 to 35.
Swear.
Yeah. So I'm saying any mans within that age category who are watching this,
they have to roll.
just graph, blood. Just put your head down.
Get your money up, not your funny up, bro.
Put your head. All this old school talk, it's not coming from a sincere place. This old school talk is essentially glorification. You get what I mean?
I think
we've been doing this for me and Stephen. I'm sorry, Stephen. I'm really, really passionate about this. Man can't rewrite history, blood. There was times when me and Stephen, would pull up in Brum City Centre after work. Stephen's worked a whole day. I've worked a whole day. We'd set up the GoPro. I'll even find a video and put it up here. Look, we don't even need too much introduction because it's been a while, since we've been on.
Yeah, I know, fam, but obviously, talk to them, fam. What's going on? Obviously, I know you're still kind of jet lagged.
Yeah, let's get straight in, man, because a lot's been going on.
Don't know.
See what I'm saying? A lot's been going on, what people you lot should know about. See what I'm saying? So this is the topic. I don't like talking about this, but because it's such a big thing right now in the States, everywhere like that, let's talk about it. So we're talking about colorism, the comments that Kodak Black made.
Oh, I was just about. I'm glad you expanded on that. I was just about to say which ethnic group in particular you're talking about.
We'd set up a GoPro. I'm bringing you back now, Stephen.
God.
We'd set up a GoPro in a car park.
We know why I was sitting.
Now I'm gonna break it down for them. We'd set up a GoPro in a car park on a tripod. We'd park the car. Stephen would have a mic that was linked to a device separate from the GoPro.
Zoom.
I'd have a mic and we'd have about
Zoom.
an hour to make content. Then we'd make the content, edit it, put it up, and mans that you knew in real life. I'm telling you the truth. Mans that you knew in real life would say it's a gossiping thing. It's a chatty. Well, they wouldn't use that word, but basically it was a chatty patty thing. Until one day, I'm not gonna say who it was, but a specific person. Every time when we used to get content sent, we were doing Express Truth, and mans would be sending, shout out Backchat, Reva, that's man's people, you get me?
Gang.
Reva, big up Reva, but every mans would send us like Backchat London content, till where man would be getting disheartened, like, why are you not sharing our thing? Till one day, I was on a long drive, coming back to Brum, and this is what made man realize, keep this thing going. Coming on the long drive back from Brum, one of the passengers of the ride, who's a Brum native as well, said, put you man's thing on, put Express Truth on. That's what our brother said. He don't even know what he did for man that day. And these days, fam, I'm telling you now, most man, that content was the last thing they were thinking about. So I'm just saying, like, we've been doing this, innit? We've been doing this. We've been talking things.
Before
We've
it was
been
cool.
before it was cool. Before there was bread like that, like what you hear all these brothers talking about. Oh, this, that, and we were doing this, and when we were doing this, we were breaking down all these topics from the right side. There was no glorification. When we did bring on certain men who were in gangs, shout out to Naya Sam. It's a brother who completely changed his life and wrote a book, and that material can help individuals. There was no glorification. If you go into that interview, there was no glorification. He always said, I was in an effed up place at that time. And that can help people out there because you're going to walk certain paths in this life, you know. Like life, over there I was in the gym. I'm coming off topic, but I was in the gym. Big man in the gym, yeah. The man's got to be about 65, Stephen. The man looks better than 25-year-olds, you know. Every muscle showing, blood. But every time I go gym, he's in the gym. Big man, yard man from yard and that. He pulled me to the side the other day and he goes, yo, I like how you're doing your thing in here, you know. Like, I can see you doing your thing. You're working hard, but he's like, make sure you always keep coming and you keep showing up no matter what. So I said to him, yeah, I hear that, but things get busy and certain time life gets hard. And he goes, family, life don't get easier. Even if there's £1 million in your bank, life don't get easier, fam. Death is one thing that's promised to us all. There'll be death around us. Sickness happens to some people. Life changes, blood, changes. And I'm saying throughout all of that, and I'm giving you your flowers on air. I looked at our archive the other day. Throughout all of that, we've stayed consistent. 50 views, 100 views, 500. Man's ignored the whole thing. Man, listen, when brothers say like, oh, express truth is standoffish, I'm going to say it. Fam, man's ignored us for years, blood. So why the freak are we going to be all in with these people now?
Why the fuck would I be your
You
friend
get me?
now?
When mans was grinding at the start and trying to do all of that, man's never want to holler at, man. So now when man's are hollering, blood,
And also,
we don't want to play that
man
game.
ain't standoffish. I don't fucking know you, blood.
Facts.
So before you carry man's
Man, a
name
pillow talking and all that,
go
blood.
chat to girl, I don't fucking know you, blood.
Talk it,
If
Stephen,
you
man.
see me, come up to me, and whatever temperature, we can do whatever you want. You want to have a conversation, we can. Man want to do the south side, we can do whatever you want, blood.
Haggler,
Because I don't fucking know you, blood. I don't owe you a hello. I don't owe you a thanks. I don't owe you fucking
Stop pillow chatting. Fam, I want to
suck low and duck
man, a
low,
pillow
blood.
talking and all that to London girl and all that, blood.
Get the fuck out of here,
me.
man. Please.
Straight like that,
Please,
man.
get the fuck out of here, man.
Straight like that. Straight like
If I
that.
see you, if I bring your push-up mouth over and say something, bro,
I think that's about it, you know.
back off that. Come in and say something crazy,
I
bro.
think that's about it, man. That's about
Fuck
it.
all that, bro.
People, it's Unfiltered. Like, share, subscribe. It's the greatest show on earth. Not the greatest show in Brom. It's the greatest show on earth. The Express Truth Show.
Fuck all that.
Making Thursdays great again.
I ran intergalactic with it, fam. ET knows the shit's the best, bro. We out of here, man. Turn off that.